Good afternoon, everyone. So this has been weighing on my heart. I've seen it posted in some mounted shooting forums. I have people at my clinics that this is something that we focus on, and this is also something that I've battled my entire life and my adult life. And a lot of you may be surprised by it, but confidence. Confidence is something that can be shattered very easily, and it can be shattered by different ways and different reasons throughout someone's life. It might have happened when they were younger. It might have been from a family member. It might have been from a friend. It might have been from a boyfriend, girlfriend, and you just don't know where it comes, when it happens, and how it affects you later on in life, and how it affects your daily living. So how does this correspond with shooting? So shooting and anything to do with the horse and competition takes confidence, and confidence is a big part of it. Yes, you have to be talented. Yes, you have to have your horse. You have to have your goals. But if you do not have the confidence behind it in what you're doing or in yourself, it's hard to be successful. So I'm going to be very honest and forthright and talking about this because I'm hoping that it will help someone. I don't like sitting here close up of my face talking about this, but I'm also happy in my skin these days. So let me just tell you one of the reasons that my confidence has been shattered in my lifetime. I grew up with a dad who was a wonderful dad as far as providing for our family in every way, but he lacked a lot in emotions. And I'm sure some of you, there's a lot of you out there that's happened to you. And for a young girl, or women in general, most of the time needs that emotional support from their dad, and their feelings told to them and how they feel about them. But I will tell you that my dad did not do that. Not until several years ago was the first time he ever told me he loved me. Now, did I think he loved me? Yes. But let me talk about how hard he was on me. And I'm not sitting here whining or crying. I just want you all to know that everybody has their story and everybody has their reasons. So I was told, and I showed horses my entire life. But one of the things that he told me, or that I heard on a daily basis, was I was never good enough. And I would come out, and maybe I got second place that day in barrels. Maybe I got third place in poles. Whatever the case may be, when I come out of the pen, his first reaction was, well, that was awful. If you would have done this and you would have done that, you would have won it, but you didn't because you can't. And where'd you learn to ride like that? And things like that. And not only would he belittle me, but he would belittle me in front of the entire whoever was there, whoever was standing around. And so I carried that with me. And there are other instances, but I'm just giving you a general sense of one of the things that I had to overcome. And so what I'm telling you is everybody is unique, everybody is special, and everybody deserves to be successful. And one of my things has been I don't deserve it. And I don't deserve it because my dad told me I didn't deserve it. If I came home with B's on my report card, it was not good enough, and I got grounded for it, and I got yelled at for it because they weren't A's. So I was never good enough, and I didn't deserve it because I couldn't be successful because I wasn't always the best. So what I'm telling you is, whatever has happened to you in your life, the only person that can change that and change your self-esteem and change your confidence is you. And every day it's going to be a battle, but every day you wake up and you say, I will, I can, I deserve it, I'm special, and I'm going to work for it. And whatever is holding you back, leave it at the gate. Leave it there and leave it for something else or somebody else to deal with. Leave everything that's going on at the gate before you walk in. And know that you aren't the only one out there that is having issues with confidence. Believe in yourself, and believe in yourself wholeheartedly, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will believe in you. And yes, you're gonna have setbacks. But every day when you change your way of thinking and you change how you think about yourself and you forget what has been programmed in your brain, no matter what it is, no matter what you have overcome in your life, if you just change it within yourself and tell yourself every day and believe in yourself, and you will change the way you think about yourself. And when you do, it will change what happens in the arena. And no, you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to go out and shoot clean every single day, every time you go, because we're all human. But if you change your attitude first and you change the way you're thinking. And lastly, I leave you with this. So not only, have I battled this my entire life, when I finally let go and said, it doesn't matter what I have to prove to him. It doesn't matter, whether I got that B or whether I came out and missed that balloon, because I don't have to prove anything to him anymore. And I finally let myself off the hook, knowing the only person I have to prove anything to is myself and God. And so praying about it and praying to help you change the way that you think and the way that you focus and the way that you look at yourself. So whether you're a barrel racer, whether you're a runner, whether you are a shooter, just throw out and stop playing the replay of anything that has ever happened to you, and don't keep carrying it. Don't keep carrying that burden on your shoulders, because until you kick it off your shoulders and understand that you deserve to be there just like anyone else. You deserve to be winning. You deserve to be successful. You deserve to have breakthroughs. And, not only do you have to have a great support group, which I do, and I'm so glad that I found my circle. So y'all know who you are. Thank you. It took me a while to find that and to find myself, but when I realized that what battles I'm going through is not, you can't compare yourself. You cannot compare yourself to where everybody else is at, because we all walk through our own journey. And so this has been weighing on my heart. I didn't write anything down, so I probably forgot a bunch of stuff, but I wanted to put this out here. Just if you haven't taken any one of my clinics, you may not have seen, or heard some of the things, that I've talked about. And so I want everybody to see that, you can do it too. And it starts with you, and it starts with prayer, and it starts with praying a lot, and asking for help. And, whether that's asking for help from, in training, or asking for help from the good Lord above, and strength, but asking for help to start changing the way that you talk to yourself and telling your affirmations to yourself every single day. And then one day you will wake up and you will realize you have all that confidence. And when that changes, everything else in your life changes. So I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and I hope this has helped at least one person. And anybody that wants or has any questions, or feel free to message me, call me, Facebook message me, whatever. I would be glad to help in any way I can. So have a great day. Bye.